Welcome back to History's Weird Moments, where we dive into the strangest, most unexpected stories history has to offer. Today, we've got a real high-stakes tale of spies, gambling, and international intrigue. A story so wild, you'd think it came straight from a Bond film. Buckle up for the CIA's floating casino, an uncommon espionage tale from 1969. Picture this. It's 1969, the height of the Cold War. Tensions between the US and the Soviet Union are running high, and every bit of information counts. But instead of using typical spy tools like hidden cameras or wiretaps, the CIA comes up with an audacious plan: build a floating casino to spy on foreign diplomats and shady characters. Yeah, you heard that right. A spy casino on the high seas. The CIA set up shop on a swanky cruise ship just off the coast of Laos, where the Vietnam War was raging. This wasn't your average casino cruise. The ship, filled with poker tables, roulette wheels, and enough martinis to rival any Vegas lounge, was a honey trap designed to lure in diplomats, arms dealers, and anyone else with secrets worth stealing. Who were the dealers? Well, they weren't just your average croupiers. These were CIA agents trained in espionage, working undercover as cocktail waitresses, blackjack dealers, and bartenders. With their ears wide open, they'd collect tidbits of info and pass it along to Washington. The hope was to pick up valuable intel on Soviet and North Vietnamese movements in the region, but honestly, they probably also heard a lot about people's terrible gambling habits. The plan had a James Bond flair, but it wasn't just about gambling and drinks. On board, the CIA installed hidden cameras and microphones, capturing every whispered conversation and shady deal. They also had bugged rooms for any VIPs spending the night, hoping they'd be a bit more careless in their private quarters. The CIA was betting big on the idea that money, booze, and the thrill of gambling would lead these diplomats to let down their guard. So, did the CIA's floating casino uncover any world-changing secrets? Well, the operation was a mixed bag. While the casino did attract some questionable characters and a few low-level tidbits of intelligence, it wasn't quite the jackpot they hoped for. Running a floating spy casino turned out to be more complicated than expected, and the intel gathered didn't lead to any major breakthroughs. Eventually, the plug was pulled on this bizarre operation, but not before it earned a legendary place in CIA history as one of their most unusual and entertaining schemes. The CIA's floating casino has become the stuff of espionage legend. It's a reminder that the world of Cold War spying wasn't just about serious cloak and dagger operations. It also involved bizarre, creative, and downright wild ideas to outsmart the enemy. This story shows that in the game of espionage, sometimes the house doesn't always win, but the risks sure make for one unforgettable story. So, what do you think? Could you have kept your secrets safe in a CIA-run casino? Or would the roulette wheel have loosened your lips? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe for more weird, wild, and unexpected tales from history.